We're in for a treat. Okay? She has graced our screens on The Real Housewives of New Jersey since 2011, so she started when she was 4. Melissa Gorga is not only gorgeous, like her name suggests, she's an entrepreneur, a podcast host, and a mom of 3.
That's right. For fans, her name has been connected to sprinkle cookies ever since the one infamous moment from season 3 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Came to my house Christmas Day. She brought me sprinkle cookies. Melissa, nobody touched the cookies you brought. I threw them in the garbage. You know what my favorite cookies are? Cannoli cookies. That's all I said. I'm sorry. Throwing a pregnant woman's cookies in the garbage is not funny, and it's not a dig. It's just plain stupid.
I will eat all your cookies. I'll eat them
goodness.
all up. Now Melissa is playing off that moment and creating her very own cookie company. It's called Sprinkled by MG. And it looks like she's having a little bit of fun.
Just a bit.
Good for us. She's here to talk to us all about it. Welcome to New York Living, Melissa.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. This is a treat.
Yeah.
This is a treat. Yeah, I come bright and early with sprinkles and colors.
That's right.
It's a beautiful thing.
Other than the moment we just saw, what inspired you to create a cookie company? Because this is not, you don't just wake up one morning and you're like, you know what, I'm going to add to my list of things to do.
Oh, yeah. No, this has been a long time coming. That, my iconic love for sprinkle cookies, I will say, obviously blossomed 14 years ago when I brought them for Christmas Eve, and they were thrown in the garbage, and it all got said on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. And from that moment on, and I've always been a sprinkle cookie lover. Like when I go to a bakery, that's what I choose. That's what I go for. But from that moment on, everyone has just shown me like so much love. Like we team sprinkle cookie, and they hold banners up when I walk by, and it's been a long time coming. I feel like this is the perfect timing right now because I have a little bit more time. I focus so much on Envy, my clothing store, and all of that. But this has really been the perfect timing. And just the perfect scenario to come out with them. Christmas time, obviously. Yes, and I feel like sprinkles just make everyone happy. It's just a feel-good cookie.
Absolutely.
What's not to love about a sprinkle?
We'll find out because I'm about to eat the rest of
Yes,
them.
you are. Yes, you are.
So where'd you get the recipe from? Is it a family recipe? Or?
So I teamed up with an amazing baker in Schenectady, up in Schenectady, New York. They are made in New York, an Italian family. I made sure they are like perfect to my liking. They have a little bit, they have a hint of almond paste, real almond paste inside. They're real butter cookies. They're a little like chewy too, so they're not hard and crumbly. They're like perfection. We went through this a couple of times. We made them perfection. Even my sprinkles have a little crunch to them. So yeah, I think they're gonna be the best sprinkle cookie you ever had.
I'm putting my money on it.
They're never frozen. They're a real true Italian butter cookie.
Well, there are true believers of this cookie and of you because some of you Real Housewives were praising you, Bethany Frankel, Jen. Have you sent any to Teresa?
I don't want them to end up in the garbage.
You know what? Send to me.
I
will happily eat them. It's interesting. You say in your own words, you say you are redefining your story and building an empire, which I love. Can you elaborate on that?
Thank you. You know what? I feel very strong about women in business. I feel like everyone has watched me build my company from the ground up when it comes to Envy, my brand from the ground up. Seeing, you know, I was a young mom, a stay-at-home mom with 3 kids and had a very traditional husband that wasn't all about me leaving the kids to go, you know, explore these companies and do what I loved. And eventually kind of we've shown over these last 14 years how, you know, he's realizing, he used to say, I don't need the crumbs, but he realizes that the crumb is now a cake, right?
Oh, nice.
So, you know, and it is kind of nice for everyone out there to see us evolve as a family and as a couple. And I think it's inspiring for a lot of women who, you know, are stay-at-home moms. They do want to do something. They see it is possible. And I love showing my daughter, like, the value of hard work and what it's like to really have passion for something and want to do something and work hard to make something great. You know?
And you also have the clothing line, you know, Envy, and
I have a clothing
locations.
store, yes, Envy.
Ridgewood, shout out.
Yes, shout out to Ridgewood, New Jersey. Also have one in Huntington, New York. So out on Long Island, I have 2
Great.
stores, and we're looking for the 3rd location now. And that has been such a blessing. You know, I take time. As you can see, this is a long time coming,
Yes.
right? So I don't rush things. I put my all into things. I make sure the timing's perfect. I make sure the recipe's perfect. So I take my time, and I don't just, like, you know, spit out a million different things.
Right.
I do what makes sense.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
All right, we know cookies are going to be part of the Christmas Eve spread.
Of course.
Anything else that you can tell us about the menu?
We do the 7 fish. We
You
are,
do? You do
yes.
7 of them?
Classic.
We are the old school Italian. We do the 7 fish. We're very excited about that. Every year, same thing. I host. I always have Christmas carolers come in. I have Santa come in for the kids. There's sprinkle cookie cocktails
That's how it's done.
everywhere.
That's how
you,
it's done.
You want to be at my house for Christmas Eve.
I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to figure out how long it takes to get from the eastern end of Long Island to your home. So just have some sprinkle cookies waiting
You
for
are
you.
invited.
Thank you. You want to come
Sprinkle
with?
I
cookie
am going with.
cocktails, sprinkle cookie desserts,
Sprinkle cookie everything.
Christmas
Love
carolers.
it.
We have ourselves a night. Yes.
Excellent. Well, congratulations
Thank
on
you.
all the
Thank
things.
you. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
for spending
Thanks,
time.
guys.
He's showing such restraint.
I am. But I am not.
Go. Tell
I'm
us.
obsessed with the matching. You guys match my
We're
cookies
going to prom.
today.
Yeah, and we match your cookies.
So
And-
cute.
And he wouldn't lie.
Do you love?
The almond paste.
Do you taste that real?
Yeah.
I know. That's what everyone
Some
like
soft
loves
and
about
then
them.
Good job.
Soft, moist middle, and then you got the sprinkles that are
Look,
crunchy.
now you have
See
more,
that?
more
Very nice.
Christmas
Thank
presents.
you.
All
Thank
right,
you.
save some for the rest of us.
No.
Make sure you give her a follow, Melissa, at Melissa Gorga. There you can find everything you need to know about her cookies, her clothes, and her life.